I swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
We back once again, live in the flesh. Big Hot, Big Six.
Bigger business, baby.
You feel me? Yeah, man. We gotta get y'all the latest and greatest. We gotta keep it ongoing though. But before that, welcome to the Bay, Mr. Butler. Butler in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see that man on the court. Right now the Warriors playing the Lakers. Not looking too good, but we missing half the team. We still waiting for our star player, playoff Jimmy and Killer Curry to get together, man.
Jimmy Buckets.
Buckets!
I didn't know he was a weirdo like that.
You talking about the pictures with the perm?
The perm with the pierce. Did he play a game like that?
Not that I saw. I know he was dyeing the braids and stuff.
Yeah. I saw the weave and the braids for sure.
Yeah, the weave was wild with the piercings. It was wild.
I mean, I don't care if he come and drop buckets. That's gonna make it even more entertaining.
Hey, but he seemed real humble in that press conference. He was like, Draymond and Clay play winning basketball. Fun fact: the Warriors are the most winningest franchise in the last 10 years.
Draymond and Curry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, excuse me. So yes, you got Butler, playoff Jimmy, man, and Killer Curry, man, in the playoffs, man. That's all I gotta say.
We gotta get there first.
We gonna get there, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Lakers picked up a big man, a young boy out of Williams, out of the Charlotte Hornets. A lot of upside, but he ain't necessarily that top tier center yet. I said y'all need a big man, y'all wouldn't got one, so let's see what y'all gonna do. Okay, so we ain't, we gonna see how it turn out in the West. Stop sleeping on AD though. I think my boy AD and Kyrie. I think they're gonna do some good up there in Dallas.
What you think Butler brings to the Warriors?
I think Butler brings tenacity, defense. I think he brings that killer instinct, that drive, and I think he brings relief to Curry. Period, point blank. I think he's gonna help take the load off Curry. You gotta account for Butler though. You can't act like he's got not nobody on the floor. He's gonna slash. He actually has a decent 3-point shot.
Is he still Jimmy Buckets though?
He's still Jimmy Buckets, no doubt about it.
Before he left Miami, one of the last reasons he got suspended because he didn't want to come off the bench.
You get tired of dragging bums, man. And he didn't want to come off the bench. And it's like, man, I keep getting y'all there. Y'all not giving me no help. I'm gone. That's all that was about. Everybody else get to do it, but my boy Jimmy don't get to do it. Why? Because he dark skinned? Is they hating on the dark skinned man in the league because he got a little aggressiveness to him?
No, he just did it.
Yeah, he did it.
It was a rocky road.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight for sure. He did it. Yeah, man, but we're going to see. I'm excited. Super Bowl Sunday. We already covered that, so ain't no need to go back into that. You know what I'm saying? What we need to go back into is this spicy, I don't know, man. Oh, yeah, man. Before we get started, man, RP Irv Gotti, man. Gotti. Been 7 years since I seen Gotti. But, yeah, man, my boy passed away.
Diplomats.
From the diabetes, you know what I'm saying? And it led to a stroke, a second stroke. Unfortunately, he didn't make it through that. Shouts out to the whole Murder Inc. family. We know people get to picking sides and stuff, but at the end of the day, that was a pioneer in the hip-hop game, and he for sure brought a lot to the table when it comes to hip-hop. We can't forget about them good Murder Inc. hits, Ashanti, Ja Rule. Who else was on the Inc? It was just... Them was the ones that stood out.
But nobody cared about nobody else.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But them too, they gave us hits.
They were the ink.
Yeah, bro.
They were the ink for the murder.
I'm still going to sit there and turn on some Ashanti and ride down the street. I ain't too hard to slap Ashanti. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. But on the other side of the fence...
You know what's crazy about that, though?
What?
I ain't heard Josh say nothing.
About Irv passing?
Yeah.
That was his close man. Everybody grieved different. I don't think there was at odds. I think he felt
I don't think there was at odds. I ain't heard, a post or something.
Yeah. Sometimes people gotta take it in first.
Yeah.
Take it in first.
I hate to say something, but yeah, you right though. You right. Everything ain't meant for the internet.
Yeah, it's like, you ain't gotta go around and be like, oh God.
Especially with 50 trolling.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's probably in his mind, but yeah, man, I know he felt that because Gotti brought that man from the mean streets of Jamaica, Queens, or wherever Ja from.
Ja
made him a star. Yeah, man. But
we'll get to this clip, man.
Yeah, you know who just don't stop. We gotta read this one, man. You know who don't stop, man. Your boy 50. Even after death, he trolling Gotti. He's still on Meech and them line, man. He's really upset about what happened. Right here on the screen, what you see is text messages from LIL Meech, also known as LIL Meech. They just told you. They just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram. And now you managing Skrilla Baby with Rocket when I bought him around you first, when you didn't have a clue who he was? Now you mad at me when I would take the shirt off my back for you. I can't believe you, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I only showed you love and loyalty in human. Go through my own stuff, but I never switched up on you. Forget about Rick Ross. He gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until the next season starts. Message. The internet is throwing me off. You know me in real life. I'm gonna let you go big on that one.
He sound like a woman scorn. All them text messages and no space to respond.
This guy.
Like send one, let it simmer, let it hit the brain, let it let it resonate.
He getting it
you
off.
Feel me? Getting it off. He sound like a mad woman. And I hate that you read it like that. He was not. That wasn't his type of energy. That wasn't his type of energy.
He damn near cried when he was writing that.
Like, yeah, you should have cried a little bit.
A tear dropped on the phone when he wrote that.
For real, he was clear eye. But yeah, no, he definitely wasn't reading that like that. Hey man, it's done, baby. It's done. I put you on. Didn't nobody know who you was. You was a little screech at first. I helped you, bloom into LIL Meech. You feel me? We did the 4 seasons of BMF. Better make it fast, because it's over with.
What they do to you, man?
They ain't did nothing. The show was just trash. It was trash to me.
You never watched the show.
I had gotten to it for a quick second.
Okay.
I don't watch stuff when everybody watching it. You feel me?
I mean, you got to.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It was an episode where, like, Meech got killed and he didn't die and he came back. It was just crazy. You feel me?
Yeah.
It started getting
I only really watched season 1, I'm gonna be honest.
It started getting Hollywood.
It started getting Hollywood for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to say them words,
Yeah, thank you.
I don't want the boys on my line.
Shout out my families.
Go ahead. What you guys say? Go ahead.
I think this has been removed from his social media account. It's no longer up there. If Meech did write that, he was just a hurt young man. He looked up to 50 like a father. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, come on now.
These is words from Meech's mouth.
Come on now.
He looked at him like a second father. He took him from the mean streets of Florida and put him on a TV show, got him popping. Meech went again. Meech rode with 50, man. He rode on 50's son with him, man. He let him know, like, you know what I mean? He loved that man. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden y'all falling out because of, a picture with Rick Ross.
It's legitimate.
Sure, with the father, man. But Meech, LIL Meech want to reconcile, and he want to do another season of BMF. He's a TV star. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to give that up, and I'm pretty sure he got some.
No.
I'm pretty sure he got genuine love for 50. But at the same time, man, hey man, it's 2024. I don't believe everything I say on the internet. Maybe 50 texted himself, changed the name, and said LIL Meech. Maybe LIL Meech still riding with Pops. I ain't heard him say nothing in the physical form, and all that could be Photoshop, man. But yeah, it's just got sticky overnight. We gonna keep covering the story as the facts come out. I'm still one of the people you gotta show that work, man. I'm not saying he did or didn't tell, but I just want something more concrete than, oh yeah, man, he told in third person to the female, which is very possible that I'm learning. Gangster, what's his name? Terrence Gangster Williams said it's called Rule 35, where you could be sitting in the pen and you got somebody working for you on the outside, as long as they consult, be like, I'm finna go set this up on his behalf. Which is all, we bringing new plays into the game, but the game is ever changing. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it a new play, bro? It's been going on for the longest time.
Let's say to the public knowledge, have we heard about?
People do it all the time.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't spend my time researching snitches and stuff like that.
Yeah,
people
I'm saying, when we,
it's not nothing new under the moon, bro.
In this new exposing generation, the 1090 Jack generation, it's the first time of the exposing rappers culture that has become popular in the last few years that we've seen the third party cooperations. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but like I said, I'm pretty sure snitching happens in all forms, but I just want to see that work. They come with the tell-all, like 50 said with Collins, and I'm waiting for that. I got my popcorn, I got my glasses, man. I got my feet kicked up. I'm waiting to see the work, man. wait and see that work. But I do got another clip for y'all to what led to this. What led to this? This may give us some more context.
I do want to do a BMF film because you've been entertained by a lackluster, small budget series. Now it's time to do a big budget film. Which director? Shout out to my homie F. Gary Gray, Antoine Foucault, what's up? Tarantino. It's a lot of legends. This is gonna be big. I can feel it. I'm just talking.
CO in the flesh.
Don't let the fat man play you out your position, Meech. And it's too late for that. You let this fat, greasy man play you out your position over a BMF song that was 30 years old and you was locked up. Should have did it while you was out, you know, something, show you some love. I don't know what's going on. But all that's over with, baby. Tammy Cowens has those rights. So it's gonna have to go through her. If they want to shoot a commercial for Popeyes and dance like MC Hammer, they're gonna have to go through her. It's over with, baby. And Big Meech messed up, telling this woman we gonna be together, all this good stuff. You know how the guys do when they in jail, and you got that one holding you down. In this case, you got that one out there setting up your boys and getting them, like, 30 years in prison and stuff like that. But beyond all that, she did what was asked of Meech to help, get him out of jail sooner than later. And first thing you do when you get out, you parole to your baby mama house. You parole to LIL Meech's mama house. And I know Tammy was up there like, that's crazy. You probably even, and I'm not mad about this part, you probably even asked, hey, you know what, I'm out, let me get my life rights back. Wrong, not gonna happen. So now, Meech done put himself in a jam. He got in the jam, used her to get out the jam, then thought you was just gonna come out and just in cold Mac like that? A dirty Mackin'? You see what a dirty Mackin' got you, man. You see what a dirty Mackin' got you. If I'm wrong, y'all just pay attention. And pay attention to the actions that come from, after this episode, bam, bam, bam. And let's see where, I'm not saying Meech finna go broke. Evidently, he had to, take a picture with Ricky Ross for some Wingstop. But he just put himself in a bad jam, baby. And pretty much when God don't like ugly. So when you doing dirty like that, you feel me? Allegedly, it's gonna come out. But allegedly, I'm gonna say that just for all you soft listeners out there, we're going to see what's going on. And I think everything is like an OG told me, everything come out in the wash. And I'm starting to see the wash and everything coming out. It's wrench mode now. And everything that was going on is coming out. You kind of stepped on your own toes. You ended your son's career, like 50 said. You feel me? 50, and you see 50 didn't even respond to allegedly those messages from LIL Meech. He didn't even respond to it. That's how much he's done with it. But he did say, what episode? YN? Mm-hmm. What season? Ain't no more. That's over with, baby. That's over. It's over. Go ahead and go big, man. I know you got some PC stuff to say.
Hey, man, I got some, put some little thinking into
protective
it,
custody.
Man. Ain't nothing protective about it, man.
You finna protective?
I'm just bringing the other side of it. Obviously, something ain't right with him. Obviously, he didn't parole to that woman's house. I still believe it's a possibility that he found out she was a CI in the middle of, after it was all said and done, sticking to the same narrative. He thought it was about some movie money. You know what I'm saying? It turned into whatever it turned into. That's why I'm not paroling to your house. After everything hit the fan, you turn out to be a CI. Yes, I'm not coming to your house, and I want my rights back. Yeah, and why do I gotta take a picture with Rick Ross to get money when y'all just got a $125 million deal to do BMF?
Because he blew all his money on them little weird ass chains.
You talking about his son? I'm talking about I'm Pops.
I'm talking about Pops.
I'm talking about this is my life story.
He blew all his money on them chains when he got out.
Why 50? Why you ain't got the bag for me to get out? Why am I even taking? Because
the season ain't started yet.
Forget the season. You got $125 million off the dribble. You couldn't put $2 million to the side for me?
Who got $125 million?
That's how much the deal for BMF was for. $125 million for the show.
Ain't no show now.
That's how much the deal was. When they signed that paper, there was $125 million on the table for that show.
Yeah.
There was nothing put aside for me. Because forget just Rick Ross. We seen So celebrity after celebrity come get their little photo out with Meech real quick. You know what I'm saying? What's all that about? He doing it for the bread. They got the Welcome Home Big Meech concert. What's that, next Thursday, featuring Rick Ross, Lil Baby, a plethora of stars. So
It's gonna be a plethora of rappers that don't go watch.
we gonna see, but I think he gonna still get some money from that.
I hope he do. I don't want him to be broke. I don't want nobody to be broke. I hope he do get some money. Cause you know he can't sell dope no more. Now that he's known he a rat.
I mean, I wouldn't come out from doing 20 years and want to get back in the dope game. The dope game is dead.
He wouldn't want to be broke either though. But I'm just saying that's not even an option. He's never been in, and he's never been in entertainment.
Well, he got this Welcome Home concert that they throwing for this man, so he definitely shaking hands and meeting friends right now. Definitely a lot of people that just want to work with his likeness.
Ain't nobody finna sign to him.
Signed to BMF. I mean, you know, partner deals or whatever. I don't think he has a record label to sign to at the moment. So,
bruh, BMF is gonna be no longer. When 50 come for you, 50 come for you.
Rick Ross, 50 came for Rick Ross, and Rick Ross is doing just fine.
Don't nobody slap no Rick Ross no more.
Nobody listen to 50 Cent no more.
It don't matter. He's still in their face. He in their face more. He in their face more than Rick Ross is.
Whether listen or not, Rick Ross is doing well financially. It's all about the bag at the end of the day.
Yeah. So what does Rick Ross have lined up for this man? Because I just told you, Tammy Collins has the rights.
Hey, man,
so anything they want to do, movie like, series like, is gonna have to go through her, right?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
But it goes through her though, right?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
It goes through her though, right?
I mean, if it's for a movie, they can move that way
or a series, right?
Or they can do some stuff like they did for Snowfall. You know what Snowfall was based on? The life of Rick Ross, Freeway Ricky Ross. They just didn't use the name Freeway Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If Meech put this unofficial stamp on it, and Rick Ross be a real dude and, you know, put that paperwork together, where there's a will, there's a way. You can make some money in the entertainment industry. You can't do the BMF show, and then you're going to go to court. You're going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's not over. You know what I'm saying? Unless you roll over and sit there and die,
First of all, these rappers aren't loyal, bro. They ride a train when it's hot, and when that train run out of coal, it's over with. You feel me?
That's what we're gonna see where it goes.
And it's over with. You feel me?
But
50 Cent finna destroy BMF, bro. That's his whole plan right now. To destroy BMF and destroy the legacy and destroy that man's his street cred.
I don't got a horse in this fight, but I do know
destroy his street cred for sure.
I do know this telling in 2025 means nothing. You know what I'm saying? If that's the end of the story, sure. It was still one hell of a story to tell. That's why they've been keep telling it over and over again. They're going to continue to tell it. So I'm saying, I mean, I don't know. We're going to see how it play out, man. We're going to wait for that tell-all, because that will be interesting. Depending on how dirty and down that gets, that, you know, it can potentially do big damage to the BMF brand.
It's finna get dirty.
Yeah.
50 ain't finna put nothing out if it ain't in his favor. It's finna get dirty.
I mean, the story is the story. Either he told or he didn't.
Yeah,
so.
but he ain't finna put nothing out if he ain't gonna slander this man. I'm just keeping it a bug with you right now.
He's gonna go above and beyond.
Yeah.
He's gonna go above and beyond.
And that's what I'm saying. He has the money. He has the resources. Rick Ross can try to start a little mom and pop, film company or whatever. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You heard him just begging for Quentin Tarantino. They ain't getting involved with all that jungle music. They ain't getting involved with that.
I mean, the man, all right, we're going to see how it play out.
They ain't getting involved with that, man.
He did throw Tarantino name up there. He threw a whole bunch of other names.
He threw a whole bunch of names. So that means he's reaching for the stars.
If it make money, it makes sense, though. I know that.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah.
But let's just do a track record.
Quentin
Tarantino ain't doing no hoggish and doggish movies like that.
I mean, Quentin Tarantino is the more effecty guy, right? Kill Bills. He's gonna give you the gore with the Django Unchained, all that type stuff.
If Quentin Tarantino can't get up there and call real life Big Meech a nigga, he ain't doing it. You know that's that man's favorite word. That's his favorite word.
Yeah, they go. Well, shit. This is opportunity because he put it all through all his other movies, so I don't know why he gonna stop now. You know what I'm saying? The Django Unchained was. It made it entertaining, but it was a lot of racism in there, you know, in an entertaining manner. So what's the difference? Why not do it?
Because he ain't finna do no Harlem, New Jack City type movie film.
We don't know what these brothers finna do. He said 4 other names, so Quentin he threw that Tarantino name out
He
there.
reaching for the stars.
I know they got a concert
He
coming.
don't have no relations with them guys.
Oh, Ross, yeah. I mean,
Ron,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure you know somebody that knows somebody.
He knows
Hollywood
somebody that
is
knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that eat at Wingstop. That's about it, bro. I'm gonna give it to y'all raw and cut.
He might put the man on with a chain, a wing.
Yeah, he need to.
That's
He
cool.
need to.
If it makes money, it makes sense.
He need to. Yeah.
I don't know. I know hustling, but I would say Big Meech is a hustler, and I know you got that hustling spirit in you. Ain't nothing finna really turn you down like that. You gonna where there's a will, there's a way.
And I'm glad you just said Big Meech's name. I am here to say and put an end to all this. Big Meech is a hero. Big Meech is this, our savior.
Saying Big Meech is a hero.
A lot of people saying that, bro. A lot of people saying that, and I'm
Detroit cats say that.
I don't know what they saying, and I'm not knocking them if they are. That's Detroit's very own.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so if that's what they want to do, then go ahead. I'm just saying, it's a lot of black people out here that's breaking barriers, that's losing their life to further a cause. Don't be out here poisoning the people and all like that.
Man, we get poisoned every day.
And selling. Let me talk, man, to the kids.
It, okay.
No, you know what? You want to be the devil? Go ahead. Be the devil.
Hey, man, get your money. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you right. Listen to him, kids. Listen to him. But anyway, like I was saying, man's not a hero. In the urban rap world, yeah, he's that guy. He's a legend. Did he throw and flood clubs with money? Yes, he did that. But then he also tore down a lot of families. He also kept a lot of parents away from their kids and their responsibilities. And a kid growing up in a broken home is way worse than being incarcerated. At least incarcerated, you have some guidance. They're gonna tell you what to do, tell you when to eat, tell you when to shit, tell you when to shower, all that. In a broken home, it's whoever coming to home, that's who you're dealing with. If the home ain't got lights, then the streets and the home is the same thing. Matter of fact, you can't even tell if the doors closed or open at night. You feel me? So, yeah, you know, I'm not here to slander him. I'm just saying he's a snitch. You feel me? I'm not here to slander him. He's definitely a snitch. He definitely stepped on his own toes. And let's just bring it back to the bottom of the map one time. Why would you even sign your rights over to somebody named Tally Collins? Why would you, when you had your mom, your dad, your son, your kids, your wife, if you didn't trust her, if you didn't trust Meech's mom, then why you paroled to her? Tammy Collins is still a woman at the end of the day. Something was promised to her. That's why she got them rights. You feel me? So for a promise to be there had to be some type of deal. She did so-and-so for him. We're going to find out what that was. I pretty much know. I'm not naive about things, you know. And if you are, that's cool. You feel me? You just going to end up getting book up in the middle of the night. You feel me? But she she came and did her end of the bargain, for sure. We going to be together. Woo, I love you, girl. Woo, it's me and you against the world. BMF, the world is ours. Whatever he said. And then you get out and you parole to Meech's baby mama house. I'm just saying, I don't know. It could have been that he got out and he wanted his life rights back. We're definitely going to find out. But it's a reason why she's a scorned woman now. And she's finna help 50 Cent tear down BMF. It's a reason for that. I don't believe that he didn't know that she wasn't a confidential informant. First Lady Tamisha Welch found out on her own. Blue Da Vinci, that was his girl at first. You know, he knew. And then when Cuffy got his time, they reached out to Big Meech and told him, he's like, hey man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. He didn't say, I didn't know. He said, I ain't got nothing to do with that, but call her. And woo. Why would I call her? And she's a confidential informant. She's the reason why I'm in jail. And she's on my paperwork. And Meech is on Cuffy's paperwork.
Ain't no name on there.
Huh?
Ain't no name on there.
What? On whose paperwork?
Cuffy.
Yes, it is.
Demetrius Flannery.
Yes, Demetrius Flannery is he's an unindicted co-defendant, and one reason why he's unindicted because he was in jail when he set the play up, and you're in my paperwork, but you didn't get a day more of time, but I just got 30 years, so that should say something there. You feel me? The proof is in the pudding, baby.
The obvious reason why.
The proof is in the pudding, baby.
The obvious reason, like, I don't know if Brad telling or not, but the obvious reason why, just for one of your points, is 50 Cent is Tammy still messing with 50 Cent because she's the co-producer of BMF. She's on 50 Cent's payroll. If you're on my payroll, you want me to do you like I'm finna do them, or are you finna play ball? You're gonna play ball.
Well, she don't care about being no confidential informant. Everybody already knows.
I just said the money. She's getting paid.
And she's already been paid.
So what, you want to cut your water off? Oh, I got enough money. Who said, oh, I got enough money?
Bro, she's a woman scoring because Meech is not messing with her, bro.
Okay, well, these are opinionated things. We assume she's scoring. I think she's
of course, it's a podcast, bro.
Yeah, I think she's trying to get paid, man.
She's already paid. And she's going to continue to get paid. I'm talking about her and Meech relationship. I'm not talking about her and 50 Cent relationship.
You said, why is she rocking with 50 Cent? That's what I'm attesting to.
Because of her and Meech's relationship went south. And I ain't talking about Southwest T. I'm talking about all the way south. It bottomed out. He didn't keep his end of the bargain up. You say, bro, you can't tell no woman we're finna be together and she putting oodles and noodles on your books, writing and busting these plays for the family. And in her case, going around these dangerous ass people and getting information and running it back to the feds and then going back around them again and setting up deals to go bad. Bro, she risked her life for this man to get out.
If you research Tammy Collins, because I did see this, she was doing this in Atlanta.
I've been researched.
She was doing this in Atlanta. She was getting people locked up. Who did she? Who did she? This is what she was doing. Who else
did she get locked up in Atlanta?
Go look it up. She was
Who
down
else did she get locked up?
I don't have any names currently.
All right then. Well, you did go. Have one name.
She was down there and she was screwing the Fed, bro. She's a bad person. She's in the game.
Have one name.
She's in the game.
She got his chimney ass out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna see the tell-all.
Yeah, bro. I'm already winning with the tell-all because I've been said this months ago. Now the tell-all is just gonna solidify it. We can still play and make up little fantasies and keep people confused.
It's the same exact story. It's just 50 Cent said it now. There's nothing changed from when we first covered it.
It's a lot has changed. Big Meech don't have a BMF show no more. LIL Meech is no season 4. Now there's a tell-all. There's a lot that has changed, bro. There's a lot that has changed.
As far as the case, regarding to the case that originally, the snitching allegation. Nothing has changed from the snitching allegation, but this tell-all that we ain't heard yet. So we gonna...
And that's the biggest thing. It's coming out. You heard 50 on the phone with her, and she said she's gonna come and tell the truth. What happened?
And again, that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. So you act like 50 is not a man of his word. Like he's not gonna put this shit out. It's out. It's finna be out. Like... Well, what more do y'all need? I don't glorify
in real life,
drug dealers that poison the community.
Ain't about drug
I'll say that. I don't glorify people that have money. I don't glorify rappers. I don't glorify people that poison our communities and poison our young kids. I don't do that. Some people do, and that's cool. You know, but that don't move me. You feel me?
In real life,
you feel me? That don't move me at all. You feel me?
In real life, when you're willing to deal, you got to see that work, man. That's just how it goes.
In real life, when you're willing to deal, word is bond.
You got to see that work. That's
what work?
How it go. You got to see the paperwork. When we start putting snitch allegations
and
on people,
it's going to come out. She has everybody's paperwork. Everybody she went and did business with. She has all that. It's gonna come out.
Okay, when it comes out, that's when I come to my judgment.
That's cool. That's you. I already made my judgment, bro.
People
already made my judgment.
Who are do any? You ain't gotta be legal, but just wait for the facts. That goes with life. Wait for the facts before you jump the gun. That's just how I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? Period. It don't got nothing to do with Big Meech. It don't got nothing to do with Tammy Collins. I just wait for the facts before I make a reaction. You know
don't be naive. Don't be no fool. Proof is in the pudding. If it look like a duck, walk like a duck, it's a fucking duck.
If it was regarding my own personal life, yeah, you gotta move faster. But if it's somebody in entertainment,
people are making decisions based off right now on what's going on, bro.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's
why do you keep bringing up you into this, bro?
That's what I'm saying. I wait for the work, man. I'm
telling
people,
bro.
Wait for the facts.
We know that you wait for the facts. You wait for the work. All that's cool, bro. All that's cool, bro. I'm just giving you the information, bro, of what's coming out, what's been said, and what's going on. You don't even think those messages is real. You think Meech, you think 50 Cent still messing with Big Meech.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, and he's not fucking with LIL Meech.
I don't care if he's
I'm just letting you know,
hey.
I don't know, bro. You can't be on both sides of the fucking fence, bro.
I'm saying wait.
You can't be on both sides.
What we talking about is if the man told her not.
You can't be on both sides of the fence. We talked about that. What Tuesday, right? Now we on Meech and 50 Cent not messing with LIL Meech.
The conversation digressed, and we talked about. Is he telling or not? That's what the point we got back to.
You brought that back up. I didn't know we were still talking about the telling. I already gave my piece on that.
Running tape.
You feel me? Yeah. I already gave my piece on that, bro.
But yeah.
And I'm gonna stand on it, bro. You feel me?
And I'm gonna stand on way for the work in life.
Yeah. And then what you gonna say when it come out?
I mean, if he say he told.
Yeah, and I told niggas this 3 months ago. But anyway, I really do this journalism shit, bro. I really have a mind of my own. You feel me? So I don't. I can make my own decisions. I know what's going on. I know what's not going on. I know if it don't sound right. 9 times out of 10, it ain't right. And it's just too many people around this story. And you just lost millions of dollars to not be telling.
Past all the money, past all that.
You just lost millions of dollars. Go
I
ahead,
know
bro.
in real life, you gotta wait. Before you jump and make life-altering decisions, you wait to see, because there's a lot of people that got hurt over people just making false allegations. There's a lot of things that went bad that could have been good over people just saying, Brad did this, Brad did that. I know people personally who people done threw jackets on that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They ain't never told a day in their life.
I'll say this.
But so that's why I say I don't jump to the conclusion.
I'll say this.
In real life, that gets people hurt. When this could have been a solid dude, but you just want to, oh yeah, man, they said it.
I'll say this. You got to do it moving, because slow niggas get left and miss the game like a sick ref. You feel me? So you can be slow and baby, I don't know, and all like that. No, use your brain, think about it again, and make a decision. If it don't affect you, it don't affect you at all. And it doesn't affect me. I'm just here to give y'all my opinion. I'm really from the streets. I know how the streets work, and I know a corrupt nigga when I see one, bro.
They all corrupt, baby.
I know a corrupt nigga when I see one. So that's all I'm saying. You know, you can ride the what if ferry all day and go around in circles and be naive to what's really going on. That's cool. That's your opinion. Ain't nobody gonna blame you for that. I'm just saying, you know, it's this side, it's that side, bro. But being on the top of the fence, you're gonna fall. But before you fall, you do have a choice on what side of the fence you want to be on. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Meech is a fucking snitch. LIL Meech don't have a job right now. Is he a good enough actor to get another job? We're gonna see in the next upcoming days, because there's no season 4 coming out.
Stand on principles, man. See shit through.
God damn, how many times you gonna keep repeating that? God damn, bro.
Shit. I'm just telling you.
Can we go to the next clip, bro?
Hey, man,
I don't want. We getting repetitive, bro.
Stand on principles.
Stand on principles,
Stand on
man.
business.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
Stand on business.
Don't let the ways like, these new age dudes, they love shooting shit down.
Yeah.
Like, he was the man. Let's shoot him down.
What's the next clip we got, bro?
Can I finish my thought?
We've been on this for like 30 minutes, bro.
We is past time, but let me finish my thought, man. I just don't.
We keep saying the same thing over and over, bro.
Hey, bro. This new age shit, everybody is like, they getting money. They're the devil. These the worst people. I'm not saying Meech did or didn't tell, but wait for the paperwork, man. Stand on principles, man. Don't let anybody sway you. Don't follow the narrative, man. A lot of times the narrative just get thrown out there, everybody rock with it. It's the internet. That's how they play today. But that's all I'm gonna say on that. Let's move.
So do you think that this tell-all docuseries that's coming out is finna free Big Meech of them allegations? Let's be honest. I don't want to hear, allegedly, I just want a yes or no. Do you think that this tell-all docuseries that's finna come out that Tammy Collins and 50 Cent is producing, and she's finna get up there with her paperwork and tell you what happened, do you think that's finna free free Big Meech of these allegations? I just want to know.
I'm going to make my judgment when I see it.
Do you think, though?
I'm going to make my judgment.
Can you answer the question, bro? This ain't about wrong or right. Do you think it's going to, I know you're going to make your judgment, though, but do you think that it's going to free him of the allegations, yes or no?
Do I think is it gonna be some damning information? I don't trust the female in the first place, but if she gonna say, hey, yeah, this, that, and the third, if she said, I did this for Meech, this is it, and she got the paperwork, do I think that's a strong possibility?
So you do think that
I think that's a strong possibility.
It's not going to free him, okay.
I don't got anything to go against it right now.
Okay,
so
that's all I'm saying.
It's a strong possibility.
That's all I'm saying, and that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking. You feel me? And that's why I was talking like this months ago. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light, bro. You feel me? I don't care if you a good person, you a bad person, you the median of a bad and good person. Everything that's done in the dark comes to the light.
That's a fact. Let's run into the next clip. We done with this one?
Let's move it, man. Come on, man.
Now we got your boy out of New York, Harlem. You know what I'm saying? We gonna break down the clip. ASAP Rocky currently on trial. His main man, or one of his mans out the ASAP camp, he at least got the ASAP name.
Really?
ASAP Rellie is on trial, testifying against his boy about a shooting. But let's break down the footage. Shout out TMZ for the footage. So the man with the hoodie, ASAP.
He had to shoot Rellie because he's got really heaming him up.
Rellie like a big nigga, though, I ain't gonna lie.
Rellie was heaming him up, you know what I'm saying?
So this Rellie right here. Ooh. He came out the cuss with the gun. Is that the shot right there? Can you tell?
I think it was a shot.
That was the shot? Okay, so boom, it's the boop.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, let's. So mind you, this is taking place in Hollywood, California. Mm-hmm. Hollywood, California. They got into an altercation. I don't know if it's on Hollywood Boulevard, but you know the area of Hollywood. So we see the runoff. Yeah, that had to be the shot because they ran. Oh, somebody fighting right there though. Okay, they hit the corner. They got cameras.
I was just thinking.
They got cameras following them down the street. It's 2025, y'all.
What's happening in 2024?
2024. We in the 21st century. Everything's on camera. Yeah, man. So, from what we saw, tussle. Rellie was yoking up ASAP.
From what you saw, Kino, me and you see shit totally different.
God,
I'm just saying, we see shit totally different, bro.
Well, tell them what you seen.
No, go ahead. I want to hear what you said.
Tell them what you said,
and I'm gonna go with mine.
I used to wear glasses.
Go ahead.
Remember?
Go ahead. You still wear glasses, but go ahead.
My eyesight good, baby. Took the eye test. But yeah, you seen your boy ASAP Rocky getting heamed up from what it looks like by Rellie. You can't really. It get a little blurry there. You see a little tussle. The reason why I'm assuming, I guess there was a shot because they started running off. I know people ain't just running off because somebody fighting, I guess. And this is what ASAP Rocky is now on trial for, with Mr. Rellie testifying on it. What's your version of events that you saw from that right there?
I don't know why. Cause I think ASAP's defense is it was a prop gun or cap gun or something like that. I don't know why you bring a real gun to some street business in the first place, allegedly. It's a whole lot of weird things going on with this. Rellie is accusing ASAP Rocky of grazing him with a shot from that gun. I guess Rellie went to the hospital afterwards.
So it wasn't even a direct shot. He got grazed by a shot. Yeah.
Wasn't it grazed in his hand?
You got more info.
So
on this.
I think it was grazed in his hand. Hey, y'all saw ASAP Rocky get up out of there. I think Rellie went to the hospital or wherever he went. I know they left the scene. I know police came to the crime scene investigation, all like that. They didn't recover any shells, but then,
which is weird.
Which is super weird.
Which is weird.
Everything's on camera. They went and got camera footage from everybody's house, but they couldn't find the shells, right? So. Rellie came back either that night or a day later or whatever, and he found the shells and he took them to the police station, which is weird and a first time I've ever heard of. First time I ever heard of. Now, did somebody pick him up or whatever? I don't know. I don't think people want to be a part of a case. Did they pick him up for evidence because they knew it was ASAP? Like, oh, maybe he just fired his gun or something like that.
I hope it ain't that sick. Yeah.
I hope it ain't that sick. I know that definitely. From the sounds of it, it sounds like it's gonna work in ASAP Rocky's favor. Now, to get to ASAP's case, and then that deal that they offered him, the 180 days, the 3 years probation.
Yeah,
it sounded good.
That's gravy.
And and ASAP turned that down, and he sounded like a madman at first.
And 180 days could have possibly been suspended to where he could have served it at home on house arrest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's an interesting fact. So to turn that down,
he turned that down. I thought he was crazy. I understand he got the bag. His baby mama got the bag. Got the world's best lawyers. But then it's like to turn that down. You must have to be innocent. I hope he's not
stupid nigga.
I hope he's not just stupid or just super cocky because he has a bag.
That part.
But he turned it down. But now though, with the last passing weeks, Rellie been up there on that stand. And a lot of stuff that he said, it wasn't true, like this being a money grab, like him looking for clout, like him getting shot and all like that. A lot of stuff, it's getting a little weird up there. He kind of fumbling on that stand. There's been these recordings, and we don't have the recordings because they're real choppy. The first one, I didn't know what was going on. The second one is a recording that ASAP Rocky's attorney played in court while Rellie was on the stand, and Rellie's denying, he's saying it's fake, all the stuff, But in the second recording, Rellie is telling a mutual friend of, or a mutual producer of, no, actually a mutual business partner of him and ASAP Rocky. I think this dude made like their webpage or whatever, just some internet stuff. He's on phone. He's on recording, telling him that send that to TMZ, send that to Rolling Stone. You know, and that could be to try to get the most publicity out of this and get it spinning in the airways, or it could be a money grab. And then in the third recording, you hear him saying something about, oh yeah, I'm about to get 30 M's. So it's starting to, it's really, you know, when you gotta get on that stand, which I would know nothing about, but just, you know, seeing people watching Law and Crime and all like that, people make them statements, they stand firm on it, but then when you go on that stand and you got somebody that's went to school and that's been doing this and that's a seasoned lawyer or attorney, what do you know, same thing, and they start breaking you down and you start recanting and fumbling, and then they pull out some evidence that you didn't even know was there, and they hit you with it. It seems like, you know, you get a little shaky on that stand right there. So I don't know what's gonna come from this. I just know it's starting to look more and more like it's going in ASAP Rocky's favor. You want to go big on this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go just the logistics of it, or just the theory of it. That man was a hater. It seemed like a full-fledged hater. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he confronted him about some hating shit, and he let ASAP Rocky draw him in to the point to where, like, you running up on dude with a gun, real or fake. Sometimes, man, let that hating shit just dust off your shoulders so you don't get no stand where this nigga done tricks you out your spot. Now you gotta defend your freedom because you shot him, allegedly shot this brother. You know, if it is fugazi, I'm glad he is getting broke down on the stand to where, you know, he can see that, you know, it's a money grab, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I think that brother probably was like, man, I don't like this guy debated by Rihanna. He got money. He ain't come back to it. Oh, if I'm mistaken, let me know if this is a rumor. He didn't come to ASAP Yams' funeral, or he didn't pay for something. Did you hear that rumor?
Yeah, I don't think it was Yams. I think it was somebody else.
Yeah.
But Rellie was accusing him of not doing anything for the funeral, not knowing that ASAP Rocky actually did pay to have that man's body sent back to New York so they could have the funeral. Yeah. So Yam was in the wrong in the first place. And in the second place, you telling me to do with my money is crazy.
You can never make these niggas happy, man.
You feel me?
So yeah, I'm saying, but don't draw them to the point to where you gonna sit here and check out your spot. Now, is he gonna beat it? I don't know. That 180. I'm a poor black man, so you know what I'm saying, got a couple hours. I ain't got nothing to go up against the court system, so I'm not finna even play with them. That 180. I'm on camera and I pulled out a gun. I'm hopping on that. You know what I'm saying? We'll deal with it later. And I know I got money. If I got the money, I don't want to risk everything I work for and play with these people. But, you know, I'm traumatized by the court system, so I don't, you know what I mean? I've seen a lot of people a lot of different times, so I'm not finna sit there and play with them people, especially if they offer me something sweet, especially like a person in ASAP Rocky position who the money's coming in. That's not going to, like, throw nothing off. It's not like you one of these people that an NBA player where your name got to be a certain way. If anything, this helps your career. It makes you look more like a guy out here. So, yeah, it seems like he's playing a dangerous game. I wouldn't play it, but if he feels like he's really innocent, sure. But just the moral of the story, man, you got to stay away from that type of shit, man. And it's sad, though, like, you going to start with somebody and then get on a stand on them and get to line and or whatever. Even get on a stand, period, bro. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Will ASAP Rocky prevail? He does have $1 million lawyers, I'm pretty sure. They breaking them down like how.
So did your boy in the Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez. He had $1 million lawyers. I'll say this.
He's also going against $1 million too.
Yeah. I'll say this. Shout out my boy Crunchy Black. I heard Glad TV say one time. I ain't really seen nobody beat a case like this when you're on camera, or not even on camera, but it's a shooting victim and they take the stand on you.
you camera and shooting victim.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But
I would have been spooked.
Even without the camera, somebody shoots you and they ain't dead and they come to court and they point you out. You rarely, seldomly see somebody beat them type of cases. ASAP Rocky could be, you know, the Great White Buffalo. He could be the.
I'm trying to think. What's something red-handed? Well, OJ wasn't no cameras, no witnesses. So yeah, I don't know. It might be the Great White Buffalo. He got a lot of faith in himself, so that's making me believe with him. that you turned that down?
I would too if I spend hella money on a lawyer. I didn't demand my freedom. Like
that money don't mean nothing no more.
It don't. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, if I spend millions, if I give millions to this one person or this team of people that's supposed to defend me, you feel me? I would want to get it done.
Oh, but no shell cases and no guns is crazy though.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you think about real court, then like there's no gun, there's no shell case, and for all we know, this man got bit by a dog and went to the police station. You know what I'm saying? So the
on camera, there was a one gunshot. I did hear that.
You heard that? That's okay. That's what that was. But
I watched it before.
Okay, it gets choppy right there. So it's like tussling, and even when them brothers running, it was still two people tussling in the middle of the street right there. So
yeah,
it gets grainy.
They finna break it down.
It get grainy.
They're probably gonna say you guys didn't run because somebody was tussling. You know, evidently a shot went off. It alarmed people.
Yeah.
You guys didn't want to be on the spot as that happened. It took place.
The gun in the hand, though, that's crazy.
The gun in the hand in 8K is crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
All what you gonna do is say I handed it to somebody, I dropped it, like nothing you can.
The whole thing right now they're saying is that the two witnesses that's on Rocky's side saying that it was a prop gun. This came out later in the trial though, but they saying it was a prop gun or one of them horse race guns. You know that go off but don't nothing come out.
So what you 42 faking that? It's just that prop gun stuff, like you know what I'm saying. You know, for average person, that'd be like, yeah,
that's a death sentence.
Yeah, we finna whop you. We finna give you 45 years because you playing with our intelligence. Yeah. But for a man with millions of dollars, I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely it's in trial right now. It's definitely gonna update as it goes on. But you know, just praying for Rocky. Hopefully he come out on top because he definitely passed up a.
If it was me in my poorest form, which I am now, I definitely would have took that deal. If I was ASAP Rocky, I definitely would have took that 180 days just so I can go back to Rihanna with some street cred.
Exactly.
And I'm not missing no nights away from Rihanna. I'm not doing that.
I mean, if he had to go do that 180.
I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna take the chance of not ever, of getting 24.
120.
Yeah.
120. Oh, wait, 30, 60, 120.
Yeah.
So I'm doing slow math. 150,
that's 6 months.
Yeah,
That's 6 months.
6 months ain't nothing. That's 6 months with half, ain't it?
It's 6 months.
I don't know. 45 days,
I don't know if you get half with a bottom crime.
Okay.
But like you said though, he could have did it on house arrest. I'm at the house.
Oh,
come on now.
You know what it said? Okay, this is what it was. He's in LA County. LA County is overcrowded. He would have been, what you call a high-powered supermax. They would have had to watch him and protect him all day because he is who he is. They got tired of that and they had to kick his ass out.
Run it.
Yeah,
run it.
Or go in there and do your little push-ups, bro. Eat your Wheaties, you know what I mean? Get buffed up.
Man, go in there and get into a fight.
Nah, don't go in there because they going to try to kill you in there. Bro.
Man, he still got the bag.
If you in high powered, that's what they call it in LA, which is kind of like it's not PC because it's not like you checking in, but it's PC.
It's probably 23-hour lockdown.
It's for sure 23 hours. It's 23 and 1.
Yeah.
You move around the jail, very protected. You know what I'm saying?
I would have went up in there and wrote my hottest shit, came out, slapped Rihanna on the ass, and dropped a hit. Mm-hmm. That's what I would have did. Mm-hmm. And told her to get that baby out of here. You feel me? Because I'm a thug now. That's what I would have did.
It's just hard for me and my thinking as a regular human being to pass up a deal like that when I'm on camera with a gun. Because all I'm thinking about is like, I see the light at the end of this. Right now, it's up in the air, and I don't like leaving my life up in the air.
I never have, never would.
You know what I'm saying?
I will say this though, for them to come that low, for you supposedly, allegedly grazing somebody, because you shot at them, it's looking kind of like they don't really.
They don't got
have
shit.
Too much.
What did they offer Tory Lanez? Did they offer Tory Lanez a deal? They
offered Tory Lanez something, and he turned it down. Yeah.
Okay, well then that'll be more to my reason why I'm taking that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's celebrity on celebrity, so they equally yoke when they get in that courtroom. But now that's the DA prosecuting. But Rock Nation was behind.
Let's just put the peas on the stove, man. The peas on the stove saying it's an all white DA, probably a white judge.
White jury.
White jury. Yeah. Matter of fact, it is down there all white jury. I think out of 106.
Oh, but
remember that?
Yeah, It was just crazy. One thing that is gonna help them, they love Rihanna and ASAP Rocky's. I feel like he's pop. You know what I'm saying? So they might be like, my daughter listen to him. He don't give you that gangster like that's one of those. No,
you're right, but he looked pretty hoggish and doggish on Hollywood Boulevard. With a gun, shooting shots and people trying to spend money and eat crumpets and
It's a little late, then they walk. But yeah, just another life lesson. Hey, brother, there's cameras everywhere. You see they got you, well, you on Hollywood Boulevard, so you should have known that. But they got you from point A, around the corner to point B. I'm pretty sure they followed you to whatever car, whatever house you went in.
You know, you hopped in the Guinea for sure.
Yeah, I'm saying, so, yeah, brother, y'all need to think about that in this 2025 before you let your emotions get the best of you in a little tussle. And you should have jumped him if you was going to come over there, because it looked like he would have put the beats on you. And I know you probably ain't been in a lot of fights in the last 10 years, you know, with your celebrity, but I wish that would have turned out better for you, Rocky. But don't be too proud. You already passed your date. I mean, you can always keep pushing the court and then be like, all right, I'll settle out right now for probation and such and such. That's if his interrogation, or what do you call that, his testimony, if it's getting ate up and the DA start feeling like real shaky and they just want a conviction, then you can probably still throw it on the table like, hey man, we'll take 3 years probation. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it play out in some type of
once you turn down the deal, you don't have no say so. You don't have no say so. It's either you win or it's they ball game.
It's deals offered in the middle of the trial. I've heard that before. Deals in the middle of a trial, or you know, as the trial is going on, and especially when you got $1 million lawyers. I heard people plead out while the trial's going on before.
That's new to me.
Yeah.
I know when
Not for the typical.
I know when they spend money to go to trial. I know they have to spend a lot of taxpayers' money to go to trial.
For sure.
So that's why they normally whop your ass if you lose.
Yeah. And you know, for the typical brother, yeah, that is how it go. But I've heard of these cases before. But yeah, man, prayers to ASAP Rocky, man. Hope he come out on the better side of this. But yeah, we are winding down. So let's talk about something that I find out of pocket is crazy to me. I don't want to laugh at it, but let's run the clip and see what's going on here.
Shout out Wendy Williams, man.
94 in February, and he's up there in age, and I know you want to go to Miami to see him and celebrate his birthday because you don't know how many more there are going to be.
Right, exactly.
That must be important for you.
Hell, think somebody just grab a take these meds.
Now, I've had a part. This just wrong. Look at this. Why they got this woman and it's not the fact that she's in the room, but it's the fact they got a camera pointing at this woman while he's sitting in the dark room somewhere talking to a TV screen. They out of pocket. Look at her. Okay, let's roll that.
It's extremely important. It's extremely important to see my dad for his birthday.
I know that room bigger than my whole spot, but it's still messed up though.
You know, I would wish that, along with celebrating my dad's 94th birthday, that we as a family, we come together in peace and harmony.
Yeah.
That's what I wish for my dad.
Once they see this, wherever she at, they finna stuff her with straight meds.
Who the judge and this guardian say has frontotemporal dementia and that she cannot care for herself. I have been on the phone with Wendy Williams for hours and hours and hours over the last 3 weeks. This woman is the Wendy Williams from 10 years ago. She had a problem with alcohol, and she was off the rails a couple of years ago when that happened. She's sober now, and she sounds like Wendy Williams, and I'm not the only one saying it. Everybody.
Okay, so that last part is very important. She's under what you call that conservatorship, or basically somebody's taking care of her. She signed her rights away, or somebody basically said she's unfit to take care of herself, right? So she has some, I can't think of the word right now, but they have the rights to her. Basically, she's a danger to herself in a certain type of way. We remember Wendy Williams a few years ago, and it looked like she was off the blow. It looks like she was drinking a lot, and the young bull came and broke her for something crucial. So after that, maybe the family members signed her up to this, but she's basically locked in that room right now.
I think her ex-husband or whoever she was dealing with, I think, signed her to her, because now he wants her to be reevaluated.
Oh, he a cold gang. The same dude that broke her, or
I think that was her dude that broke her.
Yeah, that was the dude that made me. She started messing with some young dude. If he did that, he's a cold one.
I like Wendy because she ain't scared to take it there. No, but Wendy should definitely be studied, and definitely you should look at Wendy if you're into any type of journalism or anything like that. Yeah. You gotta tread lightly, man. You feel me? Because you know she used to go at P Diddy pretty hard, and she's talking about P Diddy pretty early, exposing him. A lot of people didn't listen, you know, but you know she a big name, so it was getting back to P Diddy. I
for
feel,
sure, daytime TV for sure.
I feel like he's just like, you know what? I'm probably gonna be locked up, but the one of the last things I'm gonna do is make sure this bitch it's done.
Conservatorship, that's the word, my bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she fucking done. I'm gonna make sure she retarded and done.
See, they got her like a horrible...
Now that pill wore off.
They wrong for even doing that interview. That's my whole spite about this whole thing.
I would have told that nigga, get me out of here. Fuck this interview. You see, I'm talking to you on the phone, normal. You feel me? What I gotta do? Break the window?
The
fucking out of here, man.
I hope this is a joke. It seemed like a parody or something. They got this
but then it's scary though. It's like Flowers in the Attic or something more. Just
it's a horror movie. They got this lady in a room.
People under the stairs. You know, when you just trapped in the house and you know, and you're a foster kid and people just getting money for you, but you so pale you don't even get sun. They don't feed you. You live inside the walls.
Damn,
I don't like seeing that from Wendy.
It was a movie that was on Netflix not too long ago. It was this white lady and she was going to old people's house and making them sign up for a conservatorship and putting them in an old folks home, and she was robbing them. You know what I'm saying? It was just on Netflix. If y'all remember what that movie is, drop it in the comments. It wasn't too long ago. That's what it looked like going on to her. It looked like somebody signed her up and breaking her, and they got her in this old folks home.
And she finally woke up.
And yeah, I mean, if substance abuse is substance abuse, of course that's gonna make you feel like you lose, but that's rehab. Send that lady to rehab.
Yeah, don't lock me up. Like,
I'm saying?
I don't care how high or drunk I am. Like, I can make my way back home.
I get the family want to care, but put her in one of them extensive rehabs to where she can't get out. She's stuck there.
They want that bread.
Yeah,
whatever
bro.
she got left, bro, is more than what they got. They want that bread.
And it sounded like the family got mad. Like, this nigga broke her. Hold on. Put her ass in that home. We need that money. You know what I'm saying? It gets shady when you get money. And she been getting money for a long time.
It hurt to see the same person in a place like that.
And that's just out of pocket at the end of the day.
Tapioca pudding, dominoes, people slobbing at the table. You know,
I'm pretty sure it's some high class conservatorship or whatever.
But they spaced out though. I'm not spaced. If I was spaced out, it's all cool and dandy. But they fucking spaced out, bro. They spaced out, and you're not spaced out, and you in outer space right now. It's like I'm Wendy fucking Williams.
Like you said, man, you gotta watch that energy you put in the air. You might just piss somebody off, or it just be like, somebody just like, I couldn't wait to get her in there.
One day, Wendy was popping her shit, and
it wasn't that long ago.
She was like,
she just had the Wendy Williams show. I remember that being daytime TV. I don't even been watching too much TV the last few years, but I remember she was daytime. If you turn on channel 2, watch the news in the morning, you leave it on too long, Wendy Williams is coming on. And this wasn't that long ago. So to see her go from that to this, it's kind of it's shocking. It's kind of out of pocket. And somebody need to go get that woman out that hotel room. I'm sorry.
Somebody need to get her out of there. It's messed up, man. I actually like Wendy. She talk a lot of shit.
Yeah.
She's entertaining. She's been doing this for a long time. See that black woman in that room, and she back to her. You know, let's do an evaluation, man. Let's see what's wrong with her.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't stuff her with meds so she drooling and can't talk. And don't know what day it is, and y'all do the evaluation.
That shit will
do
fuck
it like
you up.
that.
If you're not supposed to take it and you start feeding to somebody, it will fuck you up.
That's what they finna do.
And so stop doing that to that lady.
They probably took her phone after that.
Yeah, I don't know if that was allowed. She probably snuck one in there because she
something.
Can we get the shot?
I was just waiting for somebody to grab her and just drag her off. You feel me? Look. And him to be like, Wendy.
It's the hand for me. It's the hand. Look at the hand.
It's the hand in the face. Like, she's definitely crying.
Look what she wearing. Why they got this Black Widow dress? Hey, family, the Williams estate, like they call it when you got money. Go get y'all auntie, man. Go get y'all auntie. That's not cool. Go get y'all auntie.
And he just legs crossed. I've been knowing her for so long. She seems all right, but
it's the setup. He's in a dark room with a projector, and this is in live time. So while he's sitting in this dark room, somebody's on the street with a camera pointed at the window, and he's sitting there talking to her like, "I want you want to see your father," and her dad just died. That's what they were just talking about. Her dad died. She want to go to the funeral. Y'all not gonna let her go to her dad's funeral? Like, come on now.
I can't chaperone there or something like that.
That shit. That's you in prison. You in prison on the street.
Wendy Williams fucked up. She's fucked up. I don't know if weed. I mean, I don't know if coke and alcohol, you know, is giving you dementia like that.
Oh yeah, they said it was front lobe dementia. That's what she said. Some shit like that where she don't know. But I got millions of dollars. Put me in my mansion and have somebody come take care of me at the house. The fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the crazy work. Definitely crazy work.
So if it's that serious, send her to a rehab. But it don't seem like it's nothing wrong with Wendy. You know.
That was a very coherent conversation between that man and her. So it can't be that bad. Yeah. Give
Wendy free. Where are her kids at?
Free Wendy.
Yeah, where her kids at?
I have relative with dementia, and I know when it gets bad, it's really bad. That it look nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no, they repeat the same stuff.
Yeah.
You know, over and over.
They're not there mentally.
You like some bread? Would you like some bread? Granny, it's James. James, would you like some bread?
You're not having a full conversation flat out, so...
she just had a full fucking conversation.
Yeah.
You know,
and he said it.
She got places, she got destinations, she got people she want to see. That's too much for somebody with dementia. You feel me? That's too much. You feel me?
Hey, man, free Wendy to Wendy free, man. But
yeah.
I think...
I'm gonna personally follow this because I want to see how long.
Somebody needs to. Somebody can stay on top of that. Yeah. I think you might need to fly down there and be like...
I want to see how long they gonna hold her against her will, and she's coherent. You feel me? This shit crazy, bro.
I'm not laughing at Wendy. I'm laughing at that shot in my head because it's just wrong. You know what I'm saying, and you, the cameraman, you wrong for going out there and putting that camera up to the window. TMZ, you wrong. Don't act like you care. You gonna sit there in that room and do an interview in the dark room with her.
Hey man, this journalism get crazy, baby. Anything for that shot, baby. That perfect shot.
Oh, see.
That perfect shot. If you got hide under the Kanye car just to get him coming out, you gotta do what you gotta do. I do what you gotta do.
I see this shit get treacherous, baby. But hey, man, we had our time. That's Big Hop, Big Six. Bigger business, baby.
Yo, I'm always right. He always hate on me.
Okay.
Clippy, go ahead.